Anyway, dude, new hole, new keyword. Oh yeah, we've got frogs. Am I the asshole for overreacting over cake? We got here by searching frogs. I, 23F, am living with my boyfriend, 27M. I've definitely gained the COVID-15, so for 2021, I decided to go on a little health journey to lose a couple extra pounds. My birthday came around the corner and one of my friends made me this lovely lunchbox cake. If you don't know what Korean lunchbox cakes are, search it up. It's adorable. All right, segue time. These are so cute. What? Okay, yeah, Korean lunchbox cake. It was a tiny Earl Grey cake about 4 inches in diameter with a little heart-shaped strawberries and frosting frogs holding signs that said happy birthday. It made my little heart happy. I took it home and decided to eat it the next day as I was having digestive issues at the moment, and I wanted to enjoy it on date night with my boyfriend. It was the perfect little add-on for our cheat day too. My boyfriend came home, saw the cake in the fridge, and asked if he could have a slice. I said no, that I wanted to eat it the next day, that he could have some the next day too. He made little comments here and there, sulked, and after I continuously said no, went into his room to play video games for the rest of the night.
You said I couldn't have cake, so I'm gonna go play video games in my room. Me. I wanted cake. I wanna have cake. I wanna have cake.
Is your boyfriend 12? Real. No, boyfriend was 27. Boyfriend is 27 years old. Boyfriend is 27. When I went downstairs this morning, the cake was gone and there were dirty dishes in the sink with little signs of happy birthday, crumpled and soggy on top. The whole cake was eaten. Entitled, douchebag, piece of shit, stab him in Minecraft. The whole cake was eaten. Obviously, I knew that my boyfriend was the culprit. I confronted my boyfriend and it didn't go well, for lack of a better word. It basically boiled down to, if you would just have let me have a slice, I wouldn't have eaten the whole thing without you. You didn't give me what I wanted, so I'm punishing you by depriving you of your own food. He said that this was his way of getting back at me for being so selfish and stingy. It wasn't your cake! It literally wasn't yours! And now you're You didn't let me have something that was yours, so I stole it and ate it and then left you to do the dishes after I ate your cake. I tried rebutting and arguing that it was my birthday cake and I wanted to eat my own birthday cake. He still didn't understand why the cake was so important because my birthday was celebrated a week ago. He even joked that he was helping me out since I was on a diet anyway. I'm about to go to jail over a cake. I'm overreacting over a cake. Honestly, it ain't about the cake. It ain't about the cake anymore. It's about how you're treating this woman. Right, we got here by searching frogs. Frogs! I was getting upset, and of course, being the crybaby I am, I shed a few tears. He didn't really like that, so he started chastising me a bit more, calling me immature. This is an emotionally stunted, emotionally abusive, manipulative man-child who feels entitled to his girlfriend and the things that she owns and has, and then gaslights and manipulates his way out of the situation to make her feel even worse so that he can get his way. So instead of staying home for our date night, I decided to stay at my friend's place. I told him that I was upset at him at the moment and that he was making me more upset with this conversation, so I was leaving for the night so we could both cool down. He's now saying that I'm a bitch for leaving and overreacting over cake. My friend said that I'm not overreacting at all and that it was that I was in the right for being upset because it was my birthday cake. I'm really conflicted. I'm definitely upset about the situation, but after all, it was just cake. Maybe I shouldn't have started a fight and just have let it go. Maybe I should have stayed and talked it out for conflict resolution's sake. Am I the asshole for leaving and overreacting over cake? Oh my God, there's an update post. I would like to start by thanking everyone for their comments under my post. I appreciate them, and I appreciate the time you took to break things down for me. I apologize for not replying to many comments, both in thread and DMs. Things were getting a bit overwhelming. I decided the best thing to do was to leave the relationship. Despite how easy the comments made it seem, it was a difficult decision. This was the man I spent 4 years of my life with, someone who I thought I might have a future with. Maybe I was a little naive in even thinking that. For those of you who are wondering why I would be with such a man, I would like to say that he is so much more than what I wrote in that post. He is kind, charismatic, caring. We volunteered together at shelters and charities, and it was how we met in the beginning. He has shown to be considerate and understanding of so many people and their many circumstances. And through this, I love him because he has accepted and held on to me for all the faults I may have. I can confidently say that he loves me as well. But, like many pointed out, things can go sour sometimes when he doesn't get his way. I won't indulge in every situation with you, but things really were put into perspective after reading these cake comments. You were right. It wasn't just about the cake. It was the way he reacted when things didn't go right. I hate to say that it was a pattern of behavior that I had overlooked for the sake of comfort and love. I feel like an idiot to have put up with everything for so long. I broke it off this morning. It wasn't fun. I was left sad, heartbroken, tired, yet a little relieved. I feel bad for ending my monthly lease with him, but I think being physically separated is for the best. My boyfriend is also well respected within our mutuals. I'm a bit afraid of the backlash from the breakup. Unfortunately, my relationships with others may be broken as well. I'm living with my friend at the moment. She has graciously taken me in. Of course, I'll be repaying her by helping her out with her mortgage. We made and enjoyed a little celebratory breakup cake with frosting, froggies, and all. Again, thank you so much for the input and comments. Thank you for the wake-up call. I wish I could share some cake with you too. Good update. Yeah, not the asshole for overreacting over cake. My BF wanted the search word owl. Owl. Let's try owl. Why not? Very quite literally about an owl. Okay, new prediction going live right now. Kind of interesting. I don't know if it's gonna be spicy, but am I the asshole for refusing to let my friends use my owl as a ring bearer in their wedding? Okay, here we go. Wait, how split is this Dickie? 100% not the asshole. Not a single person voted yes, the asshole. 0 points. I am a falconer and perform in falconry shows with my owls. There is some debate in the community over owls being used, but it has gained a lot of traction over the years, and I find my owls are easier to manage for me personally than my other birds were. My friend is having a Harry Potter themed wedding and is begging me to have me work with one of my owls to have the ring flown down the aisle, to them bringing up how well trained they are and how it will really sell the moment. Now, in theory, this could be done after all 9 times out of 10, they'll do exactly as I want. It's just the one time I'm worried about. I don't exactly want to take that risk with wedding rings. I explained my concerns to a friend and said I didn't want to risk. It wasn't a risk I'd advise they take. I offered as an alternative me coming with all my owls and helping them and guests take pictures with them, and maybe even do a little brief flying show as a gift to them. That is so incredibly generous and way more than anything you could possibly even, like, way more than you would be expected to provide. Like, fuck! My friend is upset with me saying she has seen how well I've trained them and has complete confidence they won't mess up, and how this would be such a huge thing for the wedding. It's their risk to take, I guess, but I am just not entirely comfortable with this. Am I the asshole for saying no? Should I just agree, but stress that if a fuck up happens, it's not on me as I warned them? No, not the asshole. They're your fucking birds. It's your fucking liability. Like, they're not entitled to the use of your owls. Easy, period, end of story. Okay. Anyway, new Dickie going live right now. Here we go. The final man baby post. Am I the asshole for calling my brother a, quote, insecure, testicle grabbing, chauvinist man baby over his comments about my wife's makeup. How split is this Dickie? 2% asshole, 98% not the asshole. Again, I'm gonna read the title again just because I like it. I like how it feels. It's a good... Am I the asshole for calling my brother an insecure, testicle-grabbing, chauvinist man baby over his comments about my wife's makeup? That's the actual quote. I'm still pissed as hell, but maybe I went too far here. My brother and I are both late 30s. We get along fine most of the time, but my brother doesn't do well in a lot of social situations. He says things that are inappropriate, gets overly opinionated, yells a lot, etc. He just doesn't seem to understand tact or when to let things go in casual conversation. Our wives are best friends. They talk almost every day on FaceTime. My wife is an ex-model / actress, local, and very good with makeup. She's in her mid-30s, we have 3 kids, and she doesn't wear much makeup anymore. But she got some as a gift for Christmas and decided she wanted to get more. Apparently she's been buying cheap stuff and she wanted to splurge on some good shit. Anyway, she's been testing it all out over the last month, buying more here and there and doing those crazy eyeshadow things. Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. She looks great all the time. She's gorgeous without makeup. She's really talented with it though, and she's having a lot of fun. I tease her a little since she works from home and she's wearing pajamas, but her makeup looks like she's at the nightclub. I think it's cute and funny. This is great. This is wonderful. Being supportive, little light ribbing, being artistic, cute and funny. I like this. This is great. When are we gonna get the chauvinistic testicle grabbing turn? My brother thinks she's doing it because she's cheating or wants to cheat. He called me this morning to say he's concerned because he's seen her on FaceTime and he's decided she must be posting pictures or sending pics to some dude or multiple dudes. I tried to blow it off and explain that it wasn't that way, but he got more aggressive about it, so I ended up yelling at him and shouting the insecure testicle man baby thing. Insecure testicle man baby thing. God damn if that's not... Is that a band name or is that a song title? I'm leaning song title. Bro, some of us just like makeup like real. It sounds like projection. It sounds like your brother wants to your wife, dude. And he's projecting. Stop wearing makeup, you're too hot. Right. He's being ridiculous and needs to mind his own business, but I think I might be the asshole for blowing up and name calling when he's probably well-intentioned.
You sure about that?
I want to add too, my mom and brother both asked, maybe other people will. No, I haven't asked my wife why she's recently starting wearing more makeup, and I'm not going to because I think asking is fucking rude. She's spending her money on stuff for her face and it's a creative hobby. I'm not going to be the dick that ruins someone's creative outlet by asking them to justify it or by insinuating there's a sinister motive behind it. It makes her happy, so I assume that's why she's doing it. Asking why is dumb and insulting, in my opinion. Rare, elusive, incredibly rare Reddit husband W, dude. Rare Reddit husband W. Let's go. This guy fucks. No wonder he's got a hot model wife. Of course. This guy fucks, dude. He should have been like, listen, Jeremy, sometimes she likes to put on makeup so that I can ruin it later. Is that what you wanted to hear? Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Listen, the fucking crying mascara look and the lipstick smears, it's doing it for me. Oh, sorry. I gotta go. Triangles! Let's go! You know a game is good when it's got you screaming about triangles, right?